Hey guys, welcome back to Yankee Valley Outdoors, and in today's video we are going to be potting our American chestnut trees. These were bought with the GoFundMe project money, and these trees are hopefully going to help bring back the American chestnut tree. So we have got 100 to plant today. How this kind of went this year, how I ended up with 100 nuts is we had one batch freeze on the way here. And then it ended up freezing again in the fridge. And so we thought they were goners from, being frozen outside. But we'll see, you'll see soon how that turned out. But then we got another replacement batch. So that's how we ended up with 100. There's two different varieties here. So we're gonna get right into this video. All right, guys, so right here we got everything we need to pot our American chestnuts. We have our two bags right here. We have a Virginia New York cross, and then we have our high grounds. I guess that's North Carolina cross too. Not exactly sure. Got our grow bags. These are the containers I'm gonna put the potted bags in so I can keep them separated from my selling stock, because I don't want to have hybrids mixed in with my American chestnuts that I'm planting, because those get sold, these get kept. So we're gonna get these all potted up. This is the batch that I got first that actually froze in the freezer, but a lot of these are coming up, so I guess the freeze, like the bags were completely frozen solid, it didn't actually affect them, which is awesome. And we also have our offspring of the mature American chestnut tree. We got one nut, and it is in, I believe, that bag. So without further ado, we are going to get we're gonna get them potted up. We're gonna start off getting the pots ready, and then I will start putting the nuts in the pots after I get all the pots filled up with dirt. We got our dirt right there already mixed. So got everything we need. We're ready to get started. Altogether, we have about 101 American chestnuts to pot. They're all not going to fit in here, but you can get a decent amount of them in these containers and at least have a barrier. But all these aren't going to fit in here anyway. So we'll do what we can do, guys. So far we have 50 pots ready to go. And there are two bags right there with 25 in them apiece. And we got that many right here. And we actually, I believe we have enough to do all 100 in these little bins. So it worked out perfectly. And yeah, we're ready to go. Got them all done because I wanted to get the pots ready before I dump the nuts out, because I don't want the roots to dry out while I'm potting the others. So that's why I did it in that order. But yeah, we're ready to get started on opening one of those bags up and getting them all in the pots. So without further ado, let's get to it. Here we got our first bag. These are the Virginia New York cross. I believe these are similar genetics to the American chestnuts we have here in Pennsylvania. So I'm going to get them poured out. In this bag is actually the one offspring from the mature American chestnut tree, the one nut we collected last year. So hopefully all is well in this bag. We're going to get it open and see how many actually germinated. So without further ado, let me get them dumped out. Well, guys, this is not what I was expecting. We have 100% success out of a bag of chestnuts that froze completely solid, including our offspring of the mature American chestnut tree, which is right there. It looks a little bit different than these other ones. It's more like teardrop shaped versus triangle shape. But yeah, we got great success right here. I got it its own little pot. The mature American chestnut offspring will be planted right here, so it is in a different location than the other ones, just to make sure that there's no mix-ups with it, to make sure it is kept separately. So it'll go right here. So I'm gonna begin to pot these up. I don't really have a good place to put up for a time lapse, so I'm just gonna get this done off camera. Just to get a little bit closer, this is the offspring of the mature American chestnut tree. As you can see, I think that's a close enough view of it. So I'm gonna get it potted up. All right, guys, so we now have 10 here, and 5 here. I put sticks in them to mark the ones that are done. So we got a few more here that'll go from the other bag of the same kind that I got in the second order, the backup order, from because these ones were frozen and I figured that all of them were probably damaged. So I got a second order and then ended up with all these ones working out. So I got 5 from the other bags when I get them open, but right now we're going to get on to the high grounds, and we got 10 right there, 10 right there, and we'll have to put 5 in there. And we'll just have to add 5 from the other bag of high grounds because we got 2 bags of the New York and then 2 bags of high grounds. So yeah, we're going to get back into it. I got this to mark which one it is. And also got our one in the basket over there, which I know which one that one is. So, all right, guys, we're gonna get the other one dumped out soon. We got the high grounds all opened up, and to my surprise, once again, every single one of them has stratified and germinated. As you can see, nothing hidden in here. This bag froze as well. That's why I'm surprised that it did anything. And yeah, so now we have potentially 100 chestnuts this year due to me getting a replacement for a little bit cheaper because the one froze. Yeah, that's definitely very awesome. So my plan is, since he did send me a backup bag and it wasn't as much, I don't think it was as much. I think I paid way less than the other one. My plan is to, if we get more offspring from the mature American chestnut trees, to send him a couple. Hopefully we get that done this year. I have a few maple trees I need to cut down that are keeping the American chestnut trees from pollinating the others. So hopefully we get that done this spring. But yeah, we look at this success right here. This is awesome. We're gonna get these all potted up, and then I'm not sure if we'll get into the other 50 today. This may be all we get into today, but it's awesome that we're making progress here on a Sunday afternoon after church. All right, guys, we got all of the high grounds potted up, all 25 of them. Now we got to get on to the other bag that has 25 high grounds and 25 of these other ones that are more similar to the ones we have. So we're going to get into that right now. I may show you the bags opened, I may not. Depends on what I decide. But we're going to get this done. I should have enough peat here. I believe I do, but I guess we'll see. All right, guys, here we have our second batch opened, and we have the bag right here, and then there's another bag, of course. This is our high elevation. We're going to start with these, get them planted up over here. The sticks, I already said it, are to mark which ones I already did. So I got 3 right here to do. These are new, all need done. The sticks are the ones that have been done, of course. So right now we got 25 more high elevation chestnuts to do, American chestnuts to do. Then we'll get on to our other bag. These are from the replacement batch I got, and we'll see how they match up to the original batch, which ended up being perfectly fine, even though it wasn't supposed to be. So I'm gonna get this open and I'll show you guys our results. It's very, very windy out here, but right here we have 24 that did something. We have 24 that have successfully stratified and germinated. And then we have 1 here that has not done anything yet, but I mean, it's still firm, so I believe it will. So that is great success. I'm gonna get these all potted up, and then I will get on to the next batch. Out of this batch, every single one has stratified and germinated, which is awesome. These roots are much longer. They're gonna be very happy to get into a actual pot so they can grow nice and big into big, strong American chestnut trees, and hopefully do their part in bringing back this amazing tree. All right, guys, without further ado, I'm gonna go and get these pots filled up. So I'll see you guys when I'm done. All right, guys, so we are finally done. On this side, we have our high elevation, and on this side, we have our New York cross. This is a lot of chestnuts, but they should grow great. We've got our American chestnuts here, and then back here we have all of our selling stock. Lots and lots of trees. Some are even coming up. Hopefully the Americans look like that in a few weeks. These are great grow bags. Like, there's holes in them, so it allows air and will keep from letting root rot happen. So everything is looking good. We are finally done. We have pretty much everything potted for the year. I have another bag of more selling stock seeds that I'll eventually get to, but I am out of bags right now, so that'll be on hold for a little bit. But we're pretty much done. Hopefully these American chestnuts grow up great. Thank you guys for following along. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yankee Valley Outdoors. It's awesome to get out here and pot some American chestnut trees. So pot some nuts right now, but they'll soon be trees. So it's awesome to see that we only had, out of all of them, only one nut was infertile. So I don't know if that's the right word. Only one nut didn't grow. So we have 99 American chestnuts, hopefully that turn into trees soon. Hopefully we have really good rates, because that would just be awesome. It's awesome to see that the batch that completely froze outside, pretty much froze outside, is growing, and hopefully they turn into trees. I didn't think they would do much. I thought they would be heavily damaged from the freeze, but they ended up not, which is really awesome. Really, really awesome that we're gonna have 99 American chestnuts this year. I'm looking forward to getting the area ready so we can get all these in the ground and just have a great year for American chestnuts. So thank you guys for watching. As always, don't forget to drop a like on this video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe for more content. And as always, keep it electrified. I'll see y'all later.